Are you going to do the intro?
No, you.
Why?
You know how to do intro.
Why don't you know how to do intro?
Oh my god!
So guys, this is how he shouts at me. Cut on 4K. I know it's been a while, but you know, this big guy here begged me. He's like, you know, it's been long. I was on your channel. You know, let's do something.
It's been long. You've been on your channel.
Today is, you know, Labor Day, so let's just do something. So here we are.
I'm a guest speaker, by the way.
Don't mind him. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about, you know, the delusion of ex-users.
Yeah, that 100-man against one gorilla debate. It's not it, fam. I don't know who came up with it, but it doesn't work. By any calculation, it doesn't work. Like, no matter what scenario you give 100 men with one gorilla, it's not going to work out well for the 100 men, because when we see what the gorilla does to the first man, trust me, the 99, who's going to go first? Who's going to go first?
You leave the 99.
And everybody's like, okay, if we're going to talk about men being afraid, what about the gorilla? It will be afraid. I'm like, he's going to be afraid till he decks the first man, and then he sees, oh, I can actually do this. Like, these guys don't weigh anything at all. Like, we're talking about 100 average men.
No weapons.
No weapons, hand to hand. There is just no way, because even if you said 100 men would jump on the gorilla and incapacitate the gorilla, there's nothing we could still do. We'll just immobilize it, and that's all. Its skin is too thick for us to even cut into it.
They don't even have weapons. Like,
exactly.
Based on the conversation, they're just like 100 men, no weapons, they're going after it.
It's not going to work.
I think somebody said they'll jump the gorilla, like, you know, all of them would, like, you know.
And do what?
I feel like people your size will be able to do it.
I mean, if you were talking about 100 people my size, like, come on, man.
So what I'll just do now to tell Igwe, let me they organize an award for you.
So, you know, 100 men myself probably have a chance. We're talking about average men. Hell no, there's nothing you can do with a gorilla. A gorilla is like what? Can lift 4,000 pounds, has sharp teeth, has very thick bones.
This is has incredible gorilla, speed. Not even a silverback. In normal, I think silverback is stronger.
And when they stand, they can be as tall as 8 feet. So what are we talking about here?
I saw somewhere that like the gorilla can use one hand just to like sort of like 10 men at once.
I would believe that. And a gorilla has like a burst of strength for like 20 to 30 minutes. So in that 20 to 30 minutes, at least 70 of these men are going down. And then 30, what's 30 going to do? The 30 are running away. You know, I give this analogy, like if I was paid to fight off like 3-year-olds, maybe 150 of 3-year-olds, 150 of them, I'd do well. Like, first of all, I'll be in the room and I'll be like, what's 153-year-old? If they paid me, I'll do it. I'm just saying, I'd be surprised.
This is somebody's future father.
Then, I'll not be like, wait, the way I stomped the first one, the way I elbowed the second one, the way I took the third and just
because they are
broke its spine. Exactly. That's my point.
Mindset of men, 100 men.
If you put it in the mind of 3-year-olds, trust me, those guys know what they are doing. They would actually come for you. But I'm just saying, like, that's the same mentality the gorilla is gonna have. Like, wait a minute, I'm able to do the first one, crush the second one's skull, break the pelvic bone of the third, break the spine of the fourth. Okay, I could really do this. I would just go on a run. You understand?
You're enjoying this a little too much.
Maybe. But yeah, like, no way. 100 men, it's no way. It's no way.
It's not possible.
You know, you have better chances with a tiger.
You don't.
Yeah, you really don't.
You don't. Do you know that?
A tiger is bigger than a lion. Actually.
I am more afraid of a tiger than a gorilla and a lion. Like, I feel like I can survive in a room with a gorilla, but I can't survive in a room with a
You might survive, but you won't be whole. you won't be whole because gorillas think like men. So even these 100 men, there's a lot of gay gorillas out there. So I'm just saying. And you don't want to be part of those 30 that that are still alive.
I still feel I will survive with it.
And he's like, you know what? I'm coming for the prize, the booty.
If Judge of the Jungle could survive, the girl from King Kong could survive. Who am I? I'll survive.
What?
Yes, no.
You know, there was some kind of romantic relationship between King Kong and that chick, right?
No, there wasn't.
There was.
But I watched it a very long time ago. I was a child when I watched it, so I don't remember.
Even back then, I always got it. I was like, this guy's a freak, man. This guy is a freak.
Please, this channel is of God.
No way you take on a gorilla. That's just what we're trying to say, man.
That's why we came on here. We came to tell you that you can't.
And another thing is, they could just take one man by the leg and use him for crowd control. Use that one to just be swerving at others.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to feel what it is like to be, flipped from side to side by somebody that is more powerful or something that's more powerful than I am. But it would be nice, to actually see it physically.
Yeah, I bet you'd want to know what it's like to be flipped up and down by someone.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for staying with us, and we do hope to make more videos like this. Or do we have something else to do?
No, except talk about your baptism and confession.
Thank you so much for staying with us, guys. We'll see you in our next video. We do not know when, but we hope that it will be soon. I remain the lazy creator, Rike, and he's
a guest speaker.
And he's
a guest speaker.
His name is David Avansa Otori. Yes, I said your full government name. Anyways, guys, see you in our next video. Same place. We don't know the time, but same place.